Ta-da! The show has begun. How are y'all doing? Let's see. Bumcrack is last again. Oh, I think that's the longest running joke in YouTube history. Lag, good morning. Sadie, Hellfire. Shana. Well, Tuesday. I got nothing. Well, I do have something. I don't know what. I have a show. I have a show to perform. Got my Bucky's cup. Bucky's. Any cool finds? Nope, none for. Well, I was listing. I had bought at auction about a month ago. Well, 6 weeks ago. About two big lots of swimming pool parts and supplies, and I listed everything in the tote that was on my back porch. So I was like, man, I finally got it all listed. Then I started digging in here and found a tote and an IKEA bag that were also filled with swimming pool part supplies. So I started listing those yesterday. So it's not new stuff, but stuff I've forgotten that I had. You ever do that? Y'all probably don't. Y'all are probably not disorganized like me. Good morning, Anissa. How's the beautiful lady today? Shauna, I had a great find. A Carlton ware walking? What do you put batteries in it and it walks around filling up people's teapot with 8 matching cups. Listed it for $350 for a teapot and cups. No. Could be. I don't know. You'd be a reseller if. Yeah, it was. Excuse me. I get stuff so buried that with new stuff I bring in, look them up. Yeah, I need to, I guess. Carlton, huh? Keep Carlton in my brain. Yeah. If a snake falls on your desk, you might be a reseller. Oh man, we could go on and on. If you cuss when postal rates change, you might be a reseller. If you're watching this while shipping, you might be a reseller. We could go on and on and on and on. Oh, but yeah, I mean, just totes of swimming pool supplies. I got a bunch of stuff. Stuff I don't even know what it is. Like, what the hell is that? I don't even know if I see a part number. Oh wait, there's a part number. Let's do a little research. Hang on, I got blown my nose. I just sneezed and some boogers came up. Okay, I'm back. Let's see, on eBay. Let's do a little research. This is, God, if I could see better. AO576800. Why do they make part numbers so small and stuff? What the heck? That's not what I typed. Try this again. AO1. Oh, AO57. 6800 swimming pool. Yeah, all I got is a swimming pool. Swimming pool part. No. I guess I'm gonna have to Google lens it, see what comes up. There's Sally. Good morning, good morning.
What?
I can't figure out what this is. It came in, I got two of them. Came in a big old lot of, it's a swimming pool parts. And it's surprising, see if I can get a Google Lens picture here.
This study said it's either outlet or inlet, that much I'm pretty sure of.
It's too big to be an outlet or an inlet.
Right back, I'm gonna get some coffee. Hi everybody.
It may go in the pump near the impeller. I don't know. Let me Google Lens it here. I got so much clutter in the background, it's probably not gonna. Shrink. If it'll let me. I'm trying, folks. What is that? Black diffuser assembly. Pentair black diffuser assembly. Now go back to eBay. But I don't know if this is Pentair. Okay, go back to the part number AO576800. This is why I'm so slow at listing stuff. A lot of stuff I don't know what it is.
So there's no part number on it?
Yeah, there's a part number.
And it's not coming up with that?
Nope. Okay, here we go.
You found it.
Finally.
Hi,
But it
guys.
doesn't look exactly like the picture
Well,
of the one that's in here.
right, but now you at least know the name of it, so you can do, kind of copy that and then get the part number and stuff like that.
Yeah, this is
Or
like it, but
look
it's
it
got
up.
this one is like it, but it's got a different, here, I'll screen share this one.
Crack said he Googled Linda's death pile and the results came back as a hoarder house.
Oh man. See, I got stuff I don't even know what it is, and it's just
Hi,
kind of hard
Leslie.
to look it up.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. This is one kind of like it,
Mm-hmm.
but not it. It's got a different kind of a top on it, and it's got a
Right.
different part number.
That's okay though.
But it's a diffuser assembly for an in-ground pool.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Hi, Beth.
If there's any sold listings. They're asking like $80, $90 for this part, and I've got two of them.
That's awesome. Does yours have an extension on the end, Todd? That's what Beth asked.
I mean, yeah, it looks like the same part, except the from the top third of it is different. So just got to be careful in the listing to put the right part number and describe it as best I can so that people can buy it. But it doesn't have a brand name listed on it anywhere, and it doesn't, at least that I can find with my old man eyes. But yeah, if that's worth $80, I got two of them. Boom.
Dang.
But yeah, it's, yeah, Sally, we were talking before, right before you came on, that Lag asked a question. Any new finds? And of course, Nishana just blows us out of the water with a $350 pitcher and cup set.
Wow.
But
That's
then I
awesome.
started talking.
Good job, girl.
Well, this isn't a new find because I already had it, but I had gone all the way through a tote full of swimming pool parts. I thought, finally, I got it all listed. And
Mm-hmm.
then I started digging in my death pile, and I found an IKEA bag and another tote full of swimming pool parts.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
So
Well, I did.
it's good money, man. I bet I've made $600 so far profit on
That's awesome.
the swimming pool parts that I bought.
I I bought some toys last Thursday from my friend that I've gotten the trophies from and all the Power Ranger stuff from, and I got more Power Ranger stuff. And it's toys that are like worth 100 and 150, some of them. And it's like they're still in my car because I don't want to take them out of my car yet because they're in a bin and they're closed up and everything. And so I just go out there and look at my car so I can come in and look the stuff up.
Yeah, no, Beth, this is a solid one-piece part. It doesn't screw apart or anything. It does have like a brass ring. I guess that's where the motor grabs it. It looks like it spins and spreads water out somehow. That's why they would call it a diffuser, right? Mr. Brain at work. Diffuser means you're diffusing things. And the little blades would be what propels the diffusion. Never mind. I'm making up words, Sally.
That's what it sounds like to me, too.
I'm diffusing myself. I'm spreading myself all over. I'm getting diffused. That's a good word. You could use it in a lot of applications.
I diffuse the situation.
What was that word they used in Shawshank Redemption? You're just being obtuse, so you could put diffused in there. You're just being diffused.
You might be a reseller if your car is packed and you're not going on vacation. This is true. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, we started. You might be a reseller if. You might be a reseller if your spouse doesn't like the amount of junk you got stacked around. She just looked at me with her eyeballs. She didn't say a word. She just gave me that look. You know that.
Uh-huh.
Like I could say so many things right now. This one looks like it's got a piece of blade broken off right here. Dang it. That'll probably have to go in the trash. You see how it's not straight up and down? It's got a jagged edge.
Oh, yeah.
On one of the fins. See, there's a...
Oh, no. Is it supposed to be like that, though?
On just one of the fins? See, this one is different than this one. This one looks complete. And this one looks like it has the edge broken off a little bit.
Oh.
I might have to trash that one, but I got another one. And we just found out they're selling for $82.
That's great. I just looked up one other toy, and that one's going for $96.
Holy crap.
I paid $10 for this bin of toys.
Dang.
And I'm probably going to make $500. Easy.
The Mark Savers had it, Nishana? So it's a new item. Okay. She over there doing retail arbitrage on us.
I didn't sell more yet, not Nishana.
I've never been any good at retail arbitrage. Every time I try to look at stuff, I just either can't find anything or I'm just bad at researching what you can get to resell. I'll be right back.
Okay, I'll be right here. Yeah, I had to. He had a yard sale going. My friend did, and he's like, "I have a box of toys over here. I haven't put out yet." And I'm like, "Oh, were you saving them for me or what?" And he said, "Well, kinda." And so I went looking through them and picked out everything that I want, and I filled up a whole tote. And I said, "How much you want for it?" And he goes, $10. I'm like, cool. Cool. I knew that there's like 3 pieces, and that's gonna equal probably 300. And they're just bigger toys. So, but they're from 1995, and he was the original owner. He got them for like his birthday and stuff. So it's awesome. But they've been in the garage and they need to be cleaned up and all that stuff. That's another reason why I don't want to bring them in the house just yet. But it is what it is, you know. I'll get them out sooner or later and get working on them. They are Power Ranger toys, Bandai. Yep, 1995 Bandai. And I have some of the Power Rangers, some of the Zords, or whatever they're called. Some Power Rangers. There's like 3 or 4 Power Rangers. Which I have Power Rangers already listed. So I might need to go and like reprice or look at that. Make sure I got them at a good price. I know 1995. I had my oldest son in 1995, my youngest in 1997. And, you know, he's going to be, what, 20, 26? About 26 years ago? 1997? It doesn't feel like 26 years ago. I'm bad at math, so I have to use a freaking calculator.
And this says, I get really mad when I hear 1992, and it's not 10 years ago.
He's going to be 25 this year. And my oldest is going to be 27 in August. That's so crazy. What is the big deal about the monster dolls? I sold a set of the big ones years ago and I thought they were nice. I see resellers picking up looking for the monster. They're I think, didn't Mike get some? I think Mike got some. Monster High, is that what you're talking about? Because I know, yeah, they have a lot of people following them, collecting, and you know what they do? If you look on YouTube, there's channels where they take a Monster High doll and they will erase all their makeup and they will make new clothes for them, and they could even make wigs for them. I've seen that, and they make it into a completely different doll, but it's really cool, like how they do it, because they are really nice dolls after they get done. That's great, Mike. Yeah, if you can get them for freaking free, why not? You make $100 on them. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, there's so many ways to make some money, even if you don't have any money. You know, like, or at least start yourself off to where you can go and pick something up and sell it, make more money, put that into it. You know, yeah, it's really cool. Yeah, if I see those at my thrift store, I'm grabbing them. I always look at toys. I found some good stuff in my Salvation Army toys. It depends. Hi, Jenny.
Jenny Cam.
And a little Todd.
There's my face a little bit. Isn't that the prettiest face you've ever seen? Oh, look at that. Look at that.
Hi, Jenny. Hi, good doggy. You're so sweet.
She
You're
doesn't like
such
to be
a
held
sweet
like this.
doggy. You're such a good doggy. You're a good girl. You're a good girl. Craig says it's been 12 years since we've seen Todd's face on camera. Well, then you ain't here enough because Todd shows shots of himself all the time.
Yeah, I'm accidentally exposed.
Yes, and this is right. He made money and saved them from the landfill. See, that's the thing. We're recyclers. We're more than just resellers. We're recyclers too, because and I think we do that in our daily life too. Like
I'm a
we
doll.
try to, you know, that's why most of us look like freaking hoarders because we try to save back things that we can use later. You know, if you have a Ziploc bag and you know that you use Ziploc bags for, to hold small toys or hold cards or whatever, you're not going to toss that Ziploc if
Hey,
it's still
Humstone.
if it's got good use to it. Hi, Harry. And this just says she's like, really this early? Oh, that was Mr. Sadie, and this is why I will poop in your shoes later.
Oh, yeah. Half of the stuff that I own and use is stuff that I got out buying stuff to resell.
Hmm.
Most of my yard carry equipment with
Yeah.
this bunch of swimming pool parts, I got probably 6 different items I use with my pool.
Go ahead.
Um, gosh, lots of stuff. Those
Yeah.
little those little magnifying glasses that you put the different lenses on.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I
I
have a
just
set of those too. They don't work
yeah,
very well.
well they work. They're kind of a unless they were just out laying around all the time, they're kind
It,
of a pain to get out of the
it's
box
kind
and
of a
put
pain in
on.
the ass. It's kind of a pain in the ass.
But if I'm like putting batteries in a whole lot of watches in at one time, it's very, very nice.
Yeah.
Um, or trying to read the serial numbers on watches or markings on jewelry.
You know what? I have a loop. I'm sure I've showed you before.
Sadie.
I have a loop that uh it has three different lenses in it and it has a light on it. And the battery is super easy to change. And and it's really cool. And even if um even if the writing is super small, I can usually make it out with the times 30 because it has times 10, times 20, times 30. And then like if it's marked, I can usually use the times 10 to take a picture. I can usually take a picture through it with my phone.
Hmm.
So it's very nice. Very nice to use.
Yep.
Some people have those magnifiers that just sit on their desk and they're connected to their computer, and you can put something under the magnifier, usually used for coins, but you could put something under the magnifier and it'll show up on your computer, and you could take a picture of it that way too.
So Tomorrow is the big day.
What day?
It's the day that they tear the roof off of my house, and it's the day that I get high-speed internet.
They're gonna tear the roof off your house?
Yeah, I'm getting a
Why are they
new,
gonna why are they gonna do that?
getting all new shingles and roof stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
good. Well, that'll be nice.
They're gonna put in a solar-powered attic fan,
Oh, good.
and
That'll be really good.
he said, you've got with the job, you get new vents that go on top of your house, but for the same price, instead of the vents, you can get the attic fan and just keep the vents you have. So yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
So, and I get fiber optic cable. So excited about that. But those crews, I know the roofing crew is going to show up earlier. I mean, like daybreak because it's hot up there
Oh, I bet.
later in the day. I mean, it's supposed to get to 101 today.
Yeah, it's supposed to get warm here too. I could tell already. Especially like and the humidity is horrible. I can tell when I get out of the shower and I'm already sweating.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not good.
No, man, that's ugly.
Yeah,
It's not just down, it's down hard.
man. I feel for people, man. They trust in that system, a little bit too much, I think sometimes. And when your life is all wrapped around that, and you ain't got nothing else and everything is down, that's scary. That's just like having all your money in the bank to me. I don't like having my money in the bank. What if what if the banks close and then you don't have any money? I mean, what happens? Like what happens if the banks can't stay open? You know, because the stock market's so horrible and everything goes under and nobody has any money. How do you have money? I mean,
Yeah,
I'm sure at that point it probably wouldn't freaking matter because everything would be a freaking disaster, you know, and
yeah,
nothing will work. you know, our businesses wouldn't work because nobody would have money to pay for anything. Nobody would, be able to sell anything because nobody has. What the hell was that?
I don't know, but it was loud. Aliens are attacking Sally's house. Said he's got a gun, but he can't afford ammo. Yeah. Uh, morning paper. Kind of sounded like something hit her. Yeah, a screen door or something really loud. We get noises all night long because the skunks and raccoons are outside eating the cat food. And of course, Bonnie has to get up and go bark at them. So, golly, stock market, you suck. You suck. Ah. You know what they always say? You haven't lost money in the stock market until you sell it. What's a lot better? What was
Oh,
that?
I don't know, but you heard it, right?
Oh, hell yeah. It was like, bam!
Yeah, I don't know what it was.
It sounded kind of metallic, like a big
Yeah,
old rolled up newspaper hit a
well,
screen door or something.
to me, it sounded like a gunshot.
Did it? I don't know.
Yeah, it was that loud for me. I don't know if it's because of my hearing aids or what, but it was very loud to me.
Oh, we definitely heard a bam.
Yeah,
Maybe some neighborhood kids got some leftover firecrackers and they threw one on your roof or something.
maybe. Maybe a limb fell. The wind's blowing a little bit, so I'm maybe had a limb fall or something. Yeah, I checked Jonah. So horrible. I was like, Jonah, what was that? He didn't even hear it, but he's got his headphones on and they're like noise canceling. So he said they didn't even hear it. But no, it wasn't that light, Mr. Sadie. I know the birds and everything else are trying to get the birds and everything else are trying to get the acorns out of the trees, but it was like it had to have been a limb or something or a firework maybe. That scared the fuck out of me. I don't like that. I don't
Gotta
like
move
to be
my
scared like that.
gotta move my water. That
All
I
right.
think I think my water bill this month is going to be $5,000. I'm trying to
Well, that's
keep
not
this
good.
I'm trying to keep this yard alive and
Oh
drought
my god.
100 plus degree
Are
days.
you allowed to do that?
Well, they haven't told us no yet, so
Well, I guess in that's all right. Yeah, I'd say so. Black too. It just scared me. I don't like that. You know, things are just not good sometimes, in your life and then, I don't know. I have one of those minds where something like that happens and my mind just freaking starts going crazy, you know. It's probably hormones or something. Stop it, lag. That's not nice. There's nobody behind me. Is it bad? I'm like, hey, if you want to see a really shocked face, go look at that video where that guy got on and gave me a Tata show. Yeah, lag. My cat's right there, so it wasn't him. He's laying down, and I got up and started running around, and he's like, "What are you doing?" It was just really weird. It also could have been, now that I think about it, it also could have been like I have an air vent that goes from the stove up to the top of the house. It could have been something that hits that, and whenever something, rattles that, it makes it like really loud in here because the stove's right there. So, yeah, that's what I'm thinking too, Mike, is like a limb just hit the house. I don't need a drone. Like I told Jonah, it sounded like a freaking gunshot. It scared the shit out of me. I don't like that. But it definitely could have been kids messing around too. But oh well. Snake didn't hit my desk. That's what I was gonna tell Todd. Whenever they open up his roof, tell him to look in there and make sure there's no more snakes. I think if I had an attic, I'd want it to be somewhere I can go up and store stuff, you know. Take that drone money and buy a 12 gauge. I have a gun. Jonah has a gun too. So we're well protected here.
So, another day added on to the sales. I got 22 to ship.
Good job. I have 11. I was happy.
Good job.
I was happy with 11. It's better than 2 or 3.
Yep. Of course, that, that started a ship Saturday morning, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it was orders between Saturday about noon until
Till today.
Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
Yeah.
I guess 2.5 days.
Yeah, that's good.
Then I got
People were buying this weekend.
got a couple of questions from potential buyers. So
Yeah.
one guy in Kuwait said, I was going to order 4 things from you. They were Atari games, the old Atari games.
Mm-hmm.
He said, but it quadrupled the shipping.
Oh,
So
well.
my question is, I can combine the shipping from here to Erlanger,
Uh-huh.
and give him a refund on the portion that I charge.
Right.
But what's Erlanger going to do? Are they going to quadruple his chart? Because
There's no way of knowing.
shipping from the global shipping center to Kuwait, are they going to keep that 4x
Yeah.
shipping charge on?
Possibly. Possibly just to, you know, to cover their own ass. But what I would do is try to put it all in a padded flat rate and try to ship it like that and see if ask him to see if they change their charge, and because that might be what I'm not sure how that works. That might be how it goes. Like if if you spend $10 on a or 8.25 or whatever it is on a padded flat rate, if they'll drop their charge, if they'll drop the charge of so much, going to Kuwait. I'm really not sure how that works, Todd.
I might just have to call eBay and say, hey, I have a question from a buyer I don't know the answer to, and then just ask.
What you might need to do is go in there and change the shipping on those so that it's like, a couple of bucks a piece, $3 or something a piece that he's paying instead of, whatever he's paying. And then when you combine it, then it'll be around the right amount, and or make it one listing like Cindy says. But then he would have to take new pictures and everything. That's a pain in the ass. I wouldn't do it like that.
Yeah, it's I put Atari games in like lots of 8 games, and if he's
Tommy,
buying 4 of them, what's 8 times 4? He's buying
Tommy,
32 games, so it's going to go in a.
oh, it's gonna go in a box.
It won't fit in a padded flat.
GSP goes by total item value plus they front load all taxes, VAT, and import charges. So if you know if you take the shipping down on each one,
Lag says, "Tell the guy to quit being cheap."
also Pitney Bowes is paid a fee to handle all of this. Hi, Tommy.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know. GSP goes by total item value. Well, the total item value isn't that great. I'm only charging like what, $10 for 8 games
Yeah.
because they just don't sell well. Nobody wants the old
What
Atari games much.
you would think the Atari would go really well.
Well, it's just I think different versions of Atari games go better than others, but these are just the plain old mass produced, and they
Yeah.
don't. Every one of them is just the cartridges. None of them have the packaging or
Right.
or booklets or anything.
Covers or anything. Yeah.
So anyway,
I sold a Gore-Tex bucket hat to somebody in Denmark, um, and it was $40.
dang.
$40 is what they paid for it, and I bought it for 3, so I did pretty good on that. And then I sold a Ralph Lauren polo shirt that was corduroy to somebody in Australia. I think I still got 30, 25 or 35 out of that. I paid $1. So
So
it was a yard sale find.
I think I'll just message him and tell him, well, I'll send a refund for the items I shipped together, but I can't. Uh, I can't know what his charges will be, from there, from Erlanger to him. Let's see how much shipping I got on that.
Mike says, tell them if you can't afford it, there is cheaper items on eBay. I don't know. I think there's a difference, Tommy. I think there has to be a difference between GSP and that Standard International. Because I know that GSP, I know that like Jim and Tara has had problems with GSP before, certain problems or whatever. But every time that I've had a problem with GSP, they've covered it and not, it was it was very bad because they repackaged it and it broke or whatever, and so it was on them. And I just don't think that Standard International would have the same kind of coverage.
Yep. I don't know. He says pirate ship is the way to go on it. Yeah, but I don't. You kind of have to be self-insured on stuff like. Of course, these things
Mm-hmm.
they're not worth very much, so.
Yeah, you don't really want to spend a whole bunch of money insuring them either.
I mean, if it was a $500 watch or something, I might ship
Mm-hmm.
directly, but
Yeah.
ugh. I may not answer him at all. Yeah, eBay would probably protect on the value of the goods to me, but Lag says just block him. Beth says, you working today, Sally?
Nope.
She's going to do a private hangout this morning, so everybody
Well,
jump on
I
them.
have an
Or not
appointment.
everybody. It's going to be private.
I have an appointment with the chiropractor, but at 10:45 my time. But I'll be home right after that. Excuse me.
I wonder how long it'll. I should time myself today and see how long it takes me to pack 22 orders. Cyber just got back from the post office. Cyber loves the Royal Mail. Royal Mail.
Yeah, the freaking humidity here is just horrible.
They also have a shipping service in England called called Hermes. I guess it's kind of like UPS or something.
Well, yeah, it goes to the UK. I know, but I've had I shipped it GSP, and then it went Hermes after it got to wherever, and then after I got to Erlanger, it went to Hermes.
Yeah, my items are different than yours though, Beth. If you're just packing up clothes,
Valerie had 59 this morning.
yeah, I don't see anything that's going to be too difficult. I do have a subwoofer that's pretty big. Other than that, some watches and some military surplus. I sold some thermal long underwear. I don't know why they're buying thermal long underwear in July, but there you go.
I shipped the only the only box I had was a hat, like a ball cap, but it was Craftsman.
Who's got 59 items?
Valerie. Valerie has 59 that she's got to ship today. Yeah. Yep, it's pretty crazy, but you know, with her doing, I mean, she does mostly clothes still yet. She has a couple of hard goods, but not many. And so, I mean, it's a little easier, you know. all in poly bags or whatever, and out you go. But
So, a 1 day shipping package got there in 4 days, huh, Cyber? Sounds like our mail was like, remember Christmas before last when you just couldn't get packages to customers within 20 days or something? That was nuts.
yeah, I'll definitely be in that, Beth, after I get back from the
Yeah,
crab.
Beth, send me a link. I know you don't like me in the chat, but there you go.
Good job, Lag. I know you would make a whole bunch of money this weekend.
I'll probably still be packing when you start your show. God dang the
Sold a
stock
book
market.
for $1,000? What? What book? Why would somebody pay $1,000 for a book?
For a book. What was it, a Gutenberg Bible or
Man,
something?
was it something like the original Bible or something?
Dungeons and Dragons book or something?
I said collectible.
Craziness.
That's crazy. Good though. I'm glad somebody's getting the money. Nothing special. Well, okay. Shauna says 10 Commandments.
Yep.
Fake book filled with rubies. I know I have a lot to do today too. I got some house cleaning and stuff done yesterday, but looks like it's going to be another kind of hot, but we have so many clouds that it might rain. But I wanted to freaking mow my lawn because people that's supposed to do it aren't. Obviously, they're not doing it, so they were supposed to do it last week. Hi, Tracy. So it's got to be done. So I'm probably gonna have to do it. I don't know. I just don't know if I'm gonna do it today because it might be too wet. I was gonna say that other word, but I don't want to say it. 1K is the new 100, isn't it though? Like, it used to be really crazy for somebody to come into the store and spend $100 at our store. Now it's nothing because if they have gas, a couple of energy drinks, cigarettes, that's easy $100 bill. Cool. Dang, you're keeping that one. I did not say that, Tracy. And I was going to say the M word, but I don't want to say it. I almost said the M word, but I didn't say it. Oh, I'm sorry I don't feel good, Nashana. Probably this damn humidity is what's hurting your leg. Lag. Why'd you have to do it? It's so yucky. It's a yucky word. I'm actually gonna go out and see if there's any limbs laying on the roof. because it definitely sounded like it could have been a limb that fell. And with it just being kind of windy outside and stuff like that, I think that's probably what happened. But I know everybody's getting hit with that humidity right now. Even California, there's high humidity. I don't know, but moist, ugh, it just is yucky to me. I don't like that word. Dry is okay. I don't know why. Don't ask me. I'm just weird. I'm not gonna go rabbit hunting. Not today. I don't have time for that shit. I have to go to the chiropractor, and then I have lots of stuff to come home and list. So I will be on the hangout.
Yeah.
Oh, Nashana. You're bad, girl. You're bad.
You bad, B-A-D, and you're mad, M-A-D, and you're mad bad.
Flag is bad too.
Bad boy, what you gonna do?
So you're gonna get your items shipped, and you're gonna list some today, Teddy.
Yeah, and then I guess I'm gonna have to move this desk.
Oh yeah, right.
So they can get in the attic.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they're going through that pane that's in the ceiling.
Yeah, that's the only entrance to the attic.
Oh, I see. Well, if they're taking the roof off anyways, are they just taking the shingles?
Well, the cable isn't gonna come through the roof.
Oh, true.
They'll go through a hole in the side of the house with the internet cable.
Yeah. That's good. I'm glad you're getting your internet fixed. I know that's what I said too, Beth.
Yeah, Lag said that too.
I said if they got your roof open, tell them to peek in there and see if there's any snakes.
Snakes on a plane. Ah. All right, folks, I'm gonna shut this puppy down.
Alrighty.
Cause I got work to do. I got stuff to do. Gwen says, "Oh, we got to clean." Great. Already
Well, if
cleaned.
you guys want to join the hangout, it won't be live, but we will put a link in the reseller squad, and if you're not in the group on Instagram, message me or something, and I'll send it to you. Bye, guys.
See y'all later, gators.
Have a good day.